she had actually to express effort and to just to portray emotion. I love
she
her
was so vital in this movie. So vital.
She's
a huge part of the comic itself, too.
Well, when it goes back to when it shows her and her past self, like you see exactly how far she's come.
Yeah,
because she's
cool
like
is that?
she comes from any sign of emotion is a weakness, and you cannot have weakness or else your dad's not going to love you.
But if you think about it, like she's
now
also
she's just
been,
like. She's picking up Tony and sitting him in the chair and tucking him in, like everything but kissing him on the forehead, you know.
But you think about it, and like she not only is it that, not only has it been like drilled out of her, but she's also been experimented and cybernetically altered with so much that who knows how much actual emotion or actual cognitive kind of feeling is still there. So.
Well, when you first hear her express, and I can't remember, I think it was Guardians 2, when you finally see what she's been through and how she explains the story of her, it's a woman being abused by her father. And that's like a sensitive thing. That's a sensitive thing. And I hope that any girl watching this show can like empathize with that somewhat, because that's what he is. He's an abusive father, horrible. He's basically, he would cut her arms off, or apparently cut limbs off, and then replace them with machine
anytime
parts.
She lost to Gamora.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Anytime she lost, so when she wins against Tony, the acting was so good. She was so into it, and then, oh, you won, good job. And he just puts his hand out, and she's like.
Yeah, but I gotta say,
I cannot lie. That was actually one of my favorite moments of the entire
movie. The
movie.
opening too. I was like, oh my god.
Tony's role in this, as far as like father figure, was pretty stellar.
That was great.
With Nebula, with Peter, with his own child in there. Because he's really
his daughter was amazing. She was great.
It's kind of weird. I wonder if they did that.
No, because he was in space for a month.
Yeah,
right.
No the atrophy from space.
Yeah.
And he did such a good job in that. That was method acting.
And when he came back, and he was completely denial and out of it, and just like
he must have lost 30 or 40 pounds for just that one scene.
Dude,
which is pretty amazing.
Because he looked it.
Yeah. I think one thing they could have done for like a credit scene, since they didn't have one, they should have had Nebula playing the football game with Tony's daughter.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Oh man, that would have been. Good moments for
so tender.
It's like, the things that they could have done.
Well, and okay,
let's then have it just like have the little girl win, and then like
Nebula's
just like flips the table.
So you